We are from Thompson Rivers University. We are all part of the Resort and Hotel Management Diploma. This is our second year. My name is Sarah Corliss. I'm from Salmon Arm, BC, the sunny Shuswap, and I have literally grown up behind the front desk when my parents bought their first hotel when I was 6 months old, so I have a passion to be here.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna. I'm from Russia, so I'm an international student at TRU. My biggest passion is traveling, so what can I bring to my team is a huge amount of experience of hotel industry from guest point of view.
Hi, my name is Taffy Williams, and I'm from Kamloops. I have 4 years customer service experience, as well as I think some unique life experiences, including international volunteer work and being a nanny in Italy, and I think I bring that differentness to the team.
Hi, my name is Angela. I come from China mainland, and I'm also an international student. So I work in the Human Resource Department for 6 years in Pakistan.
Wow. Perfect. So when we got to open up our package today, we saw our purpose to make a recruitment campaign to bring stars to our industry. And we all know when we surround ourselves with stars, we become the superstar. And Coast Hotel has done a phenomenal job, especially with the Vancouver Cole Harbour here in town, with having a 3% turnover rate per year. That is phenomenal. That is out of the water, and every industry is striving to do that. So Angela's going to explain what our outline of the presentation will be like today.
Yeah, so today our presentation will cover those points below. First is the key market and the target market. The 3 marketing recommendations, and also the message and the channel to appeal of the industry. And also we show who is responsible for the recommendation, and also the preliminary budget. But finally, we'll get the success of the campaign.
So being already ranked as one of the largest sections in the province economy, tourism and hotel industry in particular is projected to have up to 300,000 new job openings by 2020. As you can see on the charts on the slide, labor demand by that time will be over 100,000 and definitely will keep growing. So in order to fill in all these new job openings, we need to find people who will will to take these jobs. So who are those people? Of course, we would like to hire people who want this job. For key target, we are suggesting to focus mostly on the BC province popularity, as well as the people from all over the world who are willing to come to BC. For our first target market group is youth. It's a new generation of BC. It's a young, energetic, and self-driven people. They value welcoming and friendly atmosphere, flexible work hours, ongoing learning opportunities, and mentoring programs. In 7 years, this target market group will represent about 30% of the workforce in this industry, so it's really important not to leave them aside and bring them in our industry. Our second target market group is international workers and students. Mainly it is people who already came to BC to work or study. And in order to target them to our industry, we need to meet their values, which are stable salary, because most of them already spend a lot to come here, as well as flexible working hours, because some of them came with all family and small kids, so they need to take care of it, as well as healthy and diverse workplace, which will help them to accommodate as soon as it's possible in a completely different culture. And last but not the least is Aboriginal popularity. It's unemployed youth within Aboriginal community, as well as just unemployed Aboriginal people. And their values are flexibility in schedule, in working hours and daycare options, respect and equality at the workplace in order to avoid any discrimination, as well as autonomy within the job task to make them feel valued within the company and involved in the decision-making process. This group has been kindly a little bit underestimated in the past, but it started to change, and now about 4% of our industry workforce are Aboriginal people.
All right, so the marketing recommendation, the first thing we want to do is we want to share the culture of the coast and the things that they do that are unique, because that's going to bring the right people towards them. So letting people know about the very local culture that each location of the coast has, that it embraces the personality of the city it's in. The other thing is make a point of sharing the conservation efforts they have, including the zero waste system in Vancouver. So specifically the marketing we would do to capture those labor markets is create a social media campaign. Work with Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all those outlets, and have a constant information update going on about jobs available, what it's like to work there, and things like that, as well as letting the personal contact happen, having people be able to leave comments and have someone get back to them. That's going to make a difference instead of a faceless page where no one's replying. The second thing we're going to do is we're going to work with organizations that already exist, working with high schools, universities, but also Aboriginal youth groups in general. Using that, we can send out representatives who already work for us and are passionate about their jobs and go out and share that passion, really engage the youth in it, and that's going to bring people in and want people to come back. The third thing is we want to really specifically target immigrants who are already in BC. So we want to work with international clubs that already exist, like Chinese groups or Italian groups within cities that are available, and give them information possibly in their own language so they're able to know exactly what Coast is about in a comfortable setting and bring them into us. And the messaging channels we would use is social media. Everyone's on it. Everyone's doing it. Sometimes we're even doing it in class. And as well as have a really easily navigated website where people can find the information they're looking for on new jobs, on what's available, what's going on, things like that. And the biggest thing, one of the biggest things is personal contact. That's going to set the Coast apart. It's going to make people feel more comfortable. So even if not at that moment they're not thinking about Coast, they might be 5 years because they have this connection, they've had that experience, and that's going to set Coast apart. So in all these meetings we're using, we want that personal contact. The responsibility of who this would be. We're going to use people who already work for us, who are knowledgeable and passionate. And they're going to be the HR, the marketing, and they're going to be the ones going to the organizations, the international agencies, and presenting all the information.
Yeah, for the budget part, the budget we did, and we just we focus on the times, not for the price. As we know, the time is the most precious and also the available resource in the fast-moving industry. So go through the outreach to the organization. We spend 4 hours per visit in each organization and twice a year. And in the social media campaign, we will spend about 20 hours per week, and in the first 6 months. And for the training sections, we will give the 40 to the 80 hours per year to the staff.
Perfect. So the success of it all, why we're all doing it, what are we going to gain from it, what are we going to look like after? The Coast does a great job with showing that they want to have a family and be a part of each and everyone's life and community. And we will be able to measure our success by the responses from the people that we hired, as well as the quality of people who applied. Did it actually work? Did we get the people we wanted to? Was our time spent well? Was our money spent well as too? And we want to maximize that. We, who have all spoke here today, and for my fellow colleagues up here, we would want to work for the Coast because we're engaged, we're multicultural, and we want to be part of the family where every single person counts. So we really appreciate your time.